What's up out there, everybody? It's the Olosopher, ready to give you some more Olosophy. This is something, you know what I'm saying, a couple, something happened some time ago, but since I've been on social media, I'm going to touch on issues. Like I said, I'm not going to be outdated, but when some people do some things that can't not go without, I don't care. Like, I don't give a darn. I can care less how far it goes down in history. Like, it's got to be brought up because it was that heinous. It was that horrific from these comments made by some of these people. And when I'm about to touch on what they would say about slavery versus what they wouldn't dare say about the Holocaust. Okay? I'm going to say it again. What they would say about slavery is what they wouldn't dare say about the Holocaust. I'll give you an example. You got people out here, every time, we bring up an issue of slavery, of the Moors and stuff like that, you always got people saying, why don't you get over it? That was years ago. Why don't you get over slavery? That had nothing to do with you. I mean, get over with slavery. Why don't you care? Why are you still harping on the past? This is America. We healed. Time is healed. I mean, it's just time to heal. Slavery's over. Come on. We had nothing to do with it. But then, and like I said, I'm not demonizing the Holocaust because, like I said, what they went through, what the Jews went through was heinous and horrific, and I wouldn't wish that on no one, on no race, on no, any being. We didn't even wish that on any living thing, anything, period. That was horrific, But so is slavery. Okay? But you even, like I said, but you wouldn't hear nobody dare. They won't even touch it. Why don't you tell them Jews to get over the Holocaust and see what happened to you? See what happened to you when you tell the Jews to get over the Holocaust. They remind you of it almost every 5 minutes. I don't tell them to get over the Holocaust because that's a part of a history that happened that needs to be reminded just as importantly as slavery. It's a part of history that need to be reminded. By who? Killing of who? Who was killing who during the Holocaust? I'll get to that in another segment, okay? Because y'all really going to be thinking I'm crazy, but that third eye just wide awake. But you never hear nobody tell people to get over the Holocaust. Even to the point where you even got our own dissing slavery. You got our own dissing slavery. Steve Harvey, when he had that show, when he was cooning, with his clown plaid suit, he was cooning to the utmost. When that Caucasian female asked Steve Harvey, Steve, I'm not a history buff or I'm not a history expert, but when people get around me and start talking about slavery, what's the first thing he said? Well, you tell them I give a damn about slavery. And everybody ran with it. He cracking up the crowd cracking up laughing. She like, ha, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm going to use that one. But you wouldn't dare tell her you can give a damn about the Holocaust because you wouldn't have a job, Steve Harvey. You wouldn't have a damn job. Why don't you tell that woman you can give a damn about the Holocaust when it comes to history and stuff like that and see where your behind will be eating. You'll be back on the east side of Cleveland in the Glenville area. Okay? You'll be down there off of Lakeview. Back down there, they will take everything from you. Okay? Mention matter of fact, look wrong. Have a smirk on your face when they mention the Holocaust to you. I guarantee you. I'm sorry about that. Phone interrupted. You'll even look wrong about the Holocaust, homeboy. Look wrong about the Holocaust. I guarantee you, for all my people in Cleveland, I guarantee you be eating shrimp. You be going from eating shrimp and lobster to go eating that open pit. You be getting barbecue chicken wings and Polish boys. Look wrong about the Holocaust. But you thought you got your monetary gain off of your diss, off of your own people about slavery. See, this is what I'm saying, man. Self-hate is a mother. Woo. You know what I'm saying? It is. And that's what I find so, crazy. It's like you never hear Barbara Streisand talking about she can give a damn about the Holocaust. You never even hear Amy Schumer and Bill Maher joke about the Holocaust. You never even hear them joke about it. But you got people telling us to get over slavery. But you won't dare tell the Jewish people to get over the Holocaust. I don't want them to get them over. I don't want to get over what happened in the Holocaust. I damn sure don't want to get over what happened to slavery. Because it's a reminder of what the enemy of all things and how they operate, man. I want to see the Holocaust. I want to see slavery. I want to see what happened to the Native Americans. It's a reminder of who the enemy of all things really are, man. You know? It's a reminder. You know what? I wish they could show it every day. I wish they could show, like I said, it's horrific what happened to slavery and the Holocaust and what happened to the Native Americans. But we need to see it as a reminder. We need to see it as a reminder. Even to the point where they trying to downplay slavery. Let me break this down to you. It's this school district in Texas. Okay? It's a school district in Texas where they trying to teach these kids, a generation of kids, where they trying to tell kids that they wasn't slaves. They were immigrant workers. As if we came over here with, like anybody else, and we just got put to work and we enjoyed prosperity the moment we got to North America. That's what that's the new curriculum where they trying to teach these kids in this town in Texas. And here's a bigger one. Watch this one. Y'all ready for this one? The curriculum, Texas, these curriculums where these books come from, and correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody please correct me. Please. Like I said, I love to learn. I live to learn and I learn to live. If I'm not mistaken, school districts from pretty much all over the country get their books from this same town in Texas. This curriculum is trying to spread nationwide. This is where they get their books from. And that's what I'm saying. They teaching their kids that slaves wasn't slaves and they was immigrant workers. Like we willfully came over here and just worked and we was living happily ever after. Even to the point where Bill O'Reilly went on there and said we was living in prosperity during slavery. See, there's an ignorance that's being taught. But why don't them same people, why don't that school in Texas try to tell kids, that the people in the Holocaust willfully gave their lives up to the Nazis? Okay? Why don't they just say they were just suicide bombers or something like that? That they just willfully wanted to go into those gas chambers. That they willfully wanted to get shot. They willfully wanted to get everything jacked from them out of Germany. I dare the school system down in Texas say, I dare y'all to spread that curriculum and watch what will happen to y'all. Watch what will happen to that superintendent. Watch what happened to the head of the United States curriculum when it comes to education. Watch what happened to them people. Watch what happened to education. See, we joke and we say silly stuff about slavery, but like I said, you tell us to get over it. You got coons like Steve Harvey telling he don't give a damn about slavery, but like I said, joke about the Holocaust and see what happened. See, you will ride hard on your own people because you know it's monetary gain behind that. But ride on somebody else's history. See what happened to your ass. Excuse my French again. This is the Olosopher giving the Olosophy. Like I said, talking from the third eye. Cyclops, let's awake the world. Let's awake the nation. Let's birth these Cyclops that ain't Cyclops yet. Let's birth them. Let's give them some life. Let's open that third eye. Let's let them know what's going on in the world. Because once people become Cyclops, you can see whoever's sincere, whoever's full of malarkey. You will see it all. Cyclops, let's awake.